Okay, here's a short video on why Adam Riess does not deserve the Nobel Prize award. Why he got the Nobel Prize award because of stupidity and non-understanding of what's actually going on. And it's real simple. It comes down to dark matter. It comes down to a fundamental not understanding of dark matter itself. Okay? What they failed to see, what they totally failed to see, is that our entire galaxy is surrounded in dark matter. There's no gravitational lensing. You can't measure gravitational lensing because it's all around us, completely surrounding us, completely surrounding our entire galaxy. So every observation you make is going to be observed through dark matter. And the problem is, he doesn't understand how the dark matter works. The dark matter is constantly getting bombarded with tons of other energies from the light of stars, all sorts of different rays, X-rays, gamma rays, all sorts of shit passing through the dark matter. And as these regular forms of energy pass through dark matter, the dark matter absorbs tiny bits of this energy and breaks off, kind of like water. Picture an invisible water in space. As light shines through this water, this is a water that builds itself. It builds its invisible water force through regular energy forms. So the more that the energy is slamming through it, the bigger and the denser and denser it gets. And what happens when it gets denser? It creates an illusion. It creates an illusion of dimming. It creates an illusion of an object getting further and further away, when it's not getting further and further away. It's getting closer, because what's happening is, plain and simply, this is the counteractive force to bring the universe back together. Einstein's not wrong, okay? I'm going to go ahead and validate Einstein right now, because that's who I am. I've came back to fucking clear this fucking name and clear the misconceptions and the wrongness, the plain and simple wrongness. And the problem comes down to all space telescopes, and you look into space, it's all wrong. All the information's wrong because of a deep misunderstanding of dark energy. A deep and complete misunderstanding of dark energy. Okay, so this is taking regular energy forms that pass through it, breaking tiny fractions of those off, and building its dark energy and building its dark matter. Okay, and as it does that, and this is all completely surrounding us. So what's happening is as this light slams into it, it's actually making the density of this more, and making other stars and everything in the entire sky appear dimmer. And this creates an illusion of expansion, when what's actually happening is, as these stars off all this energy, the dark matter gets denser. And as the dark matter that's in between the stars gets denser, this actually pulls in the stars themselves and keeps expansion from going out of control. So everything that we're viewing is it's an illusion. It's an illusion of expansion. And I don't know how you didn't realize that. And this video will probably not ever get any views until I'm dead. And I'll be validated when I'm dead, probably. And whatever. I just want to make sure you know that. I'm just here to make this video so you know that you're completely wrong. And Adam Riess, if you're watching this, I hope you understand what I'm saying now. But yes, it's real simple. The universe is not rapidly expanding. Okay? Einstein's not wrong. If you thought Einstein was wrong, you just failed to understand the universe itself. Okay? Real simple thing here. I know that it's explained too simply. It's like, well, that really solves everything, doesn't it? That really solves the reason here. But now that makes all of our space telescopes pretty much obsolete in measurements. All of our measurements are wrong. All the measurements that we use for looking out into the sky, it's all wrong. And you can only observe what's going on, and you can't trust the actual numbers because they lie. Because of dark matter and dark energy, which is completely surrounding everything. Okay, and because of this, we have this force that is constantly building itself, making its density higher and higher because of the Big Bang. As it shoots out, all the stars shoot out from the center point. There's nothing to slow them down if there was no dark energy, dark matter. What happens is that all the regular energy forms that are shooting out of this are literally building the dark matter in between. And as it builds the dark matter, it sucks in and slows down the regular matter and brings it all back together. And it's not challenging. It's not hard to think about. It's real simple. It's so incredibly simple. But now the problem lies that we are unable to accurately measure. And that's the problem, yeah. Nobel Prizes for smearing one of the greatest scientists in the entire world and saying that he's wrong is completely just unbelievable. It's totally unbelievable that they would ever claim that Einstein was wrong. He was not wrong at all. It's just a deep misunderstanding of how dark energy and dark matter works. A deep misunderstanding. And it's laughable. That's why I had to come back and make sure that all of my work would not be in vain. Okay? And my work in my other body was not just some bullshit and not just going to be thrown under the bus when it's just not right at all. It's just not right. So just think about it for a minute. Think about what I'm saying. Think about it in your head for just 1 second. I've explained it as simply as possible. The dark matter is creating an illusion of expansion because dark matter feeds off of regular energy forms that pass through it and break bits and pieces off. There's no gravitational lensing because it's not lensing at all. It's actually physically breaking down whatever energy forms is passing through it to build its mass, to build mass itself. And light has mass. Believe it or not, light is mass. There's light particles. And pretty much all energies that pass through it are building the mass of dark matter. It's building this mass. And it's a counterbalance system for the expansion of the universe. Plain and fucking simple. It's really sucks that I'm unable to talk to people because I don't have a lot of money. I don't have connections in the scientific community to explain this to anyone. So all I got is this YouTube. And eventually, none of this will probably be viewed until after someone else figures it out. But I figured this out years and years ago, that this was the problem, and that this guy Adam Riess did not deserve the Nobel Prize at all, because he just observed something that is an illusion. He had observed an illusion and is now passing it off as science. Okay, just because of bad numbers and the misunderstanding of how dark energy and dark matter works. That's plain and simply what it comes down to. So I'm here to tell you how it works. That's how it works. Nothing can be trusted in observations of space because it's all creates an illusion. And we're gonna keep getting this illusion of rapid expansion. It's gonna keep on appearing to be expanding further and further away, where it doesn't make any sense. But it's not expanding at all. It's in perfect harmony, perfect balance, and it's just an illusion. It's an illusion caused by dark matter and dark energy. Okay, And what's expanding is the dark matter. The dark matter and dark energy is getting denser and denser. And the denser it gets, the more it can feed. It's like exponential growth. Okay? So the more it can suck energy out, the denser it gets. So it gets better and better at this, and we're hitting an exponential growth curve. That's pretty much what's happening with this. So that's about all I have. I'm not gonna go any longer than that on this video, but yeah, pretty much they're wrong. Imagine that. Einstein, one of the best scientists of this entire world, is not wrong. Okay? And if he was here, he would have been able to defend himself and defend this, but that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make sure that people don't smear the name of one of the greatest scientists this world has ever seen just because some bad measurements and misunderstanding of basic fundamental things of this universe. And that's what's happened. So there you go. Just another video for you. You can watch all my other videos on dark matter too. I go into pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to keep making videos about the specific topic until I get one that reaches a lot of views. So eventually one of these will get a lot of views, and I want people to understand this. So there you go. Hope you all have a great day, and I love you all. Adios. Bye.